Hello again, I'm back here. Okay, so I've got a review on one of my old favorites when I had a lot to conceal. When I had acne, actually. I really like this one. It's YSL Teint Majeur. There you go. It's a very luxurious product. If you have money to spend, go ahead and splurge on it. It's actually, even its name, it says luxurious foundation, ultimate radiance. It has an SPF 18. It's 1 fluid ounces, which is 30 milliliters, and this one is the shade 1 Ivory. Okay, so it has a very cute packaging and all the ingredients list on the back. And let me see, I want to show you all. It comes with a cute little brush, useless, but though you get a brush. You get the beautiful jar of the foundation and the like leaflet and a sample of the Teint Majeur cream. Okay, so what can I say about this one? It's a very good foundation if you want high coverage and ultimate luxury experience. It's amazing as a foundation. I really love it. It gives like it's very high coverage, but at the same time it remains natural. It's not masky like effect. And you can see the color here, and it smells YSL to me. So I'm gonna do a little swatch in here on my hand, back of my hand. This one has pink undertones, just for your information. Let's see if you can see. There you go. Here, there it is. Smells good. Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, what I want to say, this one tends to oxidize a little bit. It's not like a big deal, but if you're very picky, this one will oxidize, unfortunately. I don't know how badly it will oxidize though. I mean, I know, but I'd prefer to show it to you. So I've done a little swatch in here. I'm gonna let it dry. What I can say, this, if you have huge issues on pores or flakiness, this will, I'm sorry, but this will emphasize those areas that you would like to hide. It's good if you have a combination skin, normal to dry skin, but if you have like a very dry skin, very oily skin, it won't work. When I had my acne, I never had really oily skin. I've had more combination to dry skin, so it did work pretty well. If you apply a primer before, it will perform even much better. And if you apply its primer, it's like a brush, it will be like delightful. Anyway, I'm gonna get up and so you can see the swatch in here. You can see it does oxidize a little bit. I would say that this foundation is good for an NC15 and W15. If you pull off NC15 in MAC Sculpt or MAC Mineralized Satin Finish, or also NW15, you're able to pull off this one too. But if you're lighter, you can see the effect. It's quite dark. I'm NW05 on my arms, and even if I was NW10, it will still be a little bit dark. It smells good, actually. I love it. But I'm putting this one on a swap because I have no need anymore for high coverage foundation, and it's actually a hassle when you don't need high coverage foundation to have one and apply one. I personally, it takes more work to apply high coverage than a simple tinted moisturizer or something like I don't know, like the light finish. So I'm putting this one on a swap if anybody's interested on makeupali.com. It's still 99% full since I haven't used it a lot. What can I say? It has mushroom extract, sweet almond protein extract, tons of stuff in here. It's more of a treatment foundation than a foundation. It's it's much more better than La Mer one. It's lifting. It does definitely do the lifting thing. But if you have pores or dryness, for example me, I have a little bit dryness on my skin, and now it's starting to settle on my arm and kind of crackle a little bit. So I don't really like that part. Yeah. Anyway, but it's a good foundation, don't get me wrong. It's very good if you have the needs for this type of foundation. If you have acne, for example, and you need a lot of coverage, and you don't have like, you can have a little bit of flakiness, but not really excessive one, then this one would definitely work. And if you have like rosacea or extreme redness or cuperosis, where you get like hot flushes in here and it's very red, this one would be good because it actually has a component inside of it that helps to calm down the redness and excessive kind of heat feeling on the skin. Okay, so what else can I say? It's a pretty good foundation. It has high coverage. I've already said for which shade on MAC it would be suitable. Anyway, I'm gonna apply it on half of my face as always, and I'll be back. Bye bye. Okay, so I applied it on half of my face. You can see that it's quite concealed. I haven't applied like the full amount to get a total concealment because I don't really think that's necessary. Anyway, you might see it like, oh, it's your shade here, but I think it's the light condition that makes it appear like that. Let me focus in. There you go. It's my natural skin, this the foundation. It's a tad yellow for me. You can see I have more bluish pinkish undertone. Let's see. There you go. Anyway, I'll be putting the full specifications on the box down there. And yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot the swatch on paper. Alright, there you go. So yeah, I think this foundation, just for your information, has a slight powdery finish. That's why I said about the pores or wrinkles, because powder, excessive powder tends to emphasize those concerns, so to speak. Also, if you have dry patches, it tends to draw attention to them, especially if it's a foundation with powdery finish, not a powder foundation or those loose powder you apply on top. Those could actually conceal if they're good ones, of course. But I think this one, if you don't have any of those concerns, could work very well, and it has a wonderful lifting-ish, radiant-ish effect. It's not pearly like, it's more like radiant, youthful glow on the skin. And yeah, I totally see, anyway, I could wear this one, but I can understand why it's more marketed towards women that's 45 and plus years. But don't let that information kind of draw you back from buying this foundation if you like it. Anyone can benefit from it. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about it. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm taking a little bit too long on my videos. So I hope you have a nice day and that you enjoyed the review and it's helpful for you. Bye bye.